Hey everyone, it's Kenton Becker, American Pacific Mortgage. Hey, I've got another weekly video tip for you. I want to provide you an update on a program that I talked about a few weeks back, and that was the Covenant Homeownership Program. If you've been following my weekly tips, you may have heard me talk about that program, and I said that this was a program that would be coming out in the future months. So I have an update, and that is that this program is live as of July 1st, 2024. Now, so far there has been a couple different changes to the program, I think even when I last talked about it. The biggest change that we've seen is that the down payment assistance amount is limited to 20% of the home price, which is still a significant amount of money. Now we're talking that if you were to purchase, let's say, a $500,000 home, you would receive $100,000 in down payment assistance. And keep in mind that down payment assistance money is no interest and no payments. So that's $100,000 that just sits there as a loan on the property that has no payments and no interest on it. Now, the most important thing is that also means that you're now only financing $400,000 for your loan amount on a $500,000 home if we were to use that example. On top of that, because the down payment assistance covers 20% of the home price, it also means that you won't need any mortgage insurance if you're getting a conventional loan. So that can also save you a little bit more money on top of it. Plus, the Covenant Homeownership Program has lower interest rates than standard down payment assistance loans. So it's just like three different benefits in a row: lower interest rates, no mortgage insurance, 20% in down payment assistance, and I've got a fourth thing that it does. It also covers the closing costs as well. So not only are you getting 20% down, but you're also getting your closing costs covered. This is an amazing program, and we really need to let more buyers know about it. I've been doing as much as I can to get the word out in my homebuyer classes, telling any clients that I have that might qualify for this program, letting them know all about the details. Now, just as a quick reminder, this program is essentially for certain eligible groups that would have been discriminated against prior to 1968. Now, I'm going to put right up here in the top corner what the list of eligible groups are so that you can see. These are the groups that were identified in the research study that the state did back in March of 2023. So if you're part of one of these race or ethnic groups that I've listed here, you may qualify for this program. Again, the rule is you just have to show that your family history lived here prior to 1968. So if you had a parent or grandparent that lived here before 1968 and you're a part of one of these racial groups, you may qualify for this program. Now, the other rules that are a part of it is, number one, you've got to be a Washington state resident. So you just have to show you live here in Washington. You also need to be a first-time home buyer as well. That is somebody who hasn't owned a home in the last 3 years. There's even some exceptions to that. So if that's kind of you, but maybe you have a unique scenario, let us know and we can look into it. But also the next thing that you have to make sure of is that you're under their income limits. And also I'm going to put a list right here, a little spreadsheet that kind of shows some of the county income limits. And like counties like King County, Snohomish County, they have limits up to $147,000. Other counties have limits between, $60,000, $70,000 on the low end, up to, $100,000, $115,000 for a lot of other counties. So again, if you meet some of these criterias where you have family history that would be part of those eligible groups living here in Washington state prior to 1968, your income fits the limits, you're a first-time home buyer, Washington state resident, you have access to these programs, and these programs are amazing. I've been helping a number of buyers with them. It's really opening them up to some home opportunities that they didn't have available to them. I'm just asking anyone that's watching this video to let any friends, family members, coworkers, anyone that you know that this could possibly work for, let them know about the program. They can come attend one of our homebuyer education classes and learn about not only down payment assistance, but this program in particular, or they can just give me a call and we'd be happy to explore those options for them. If this is something that you could use, give me a call. And if you have any comments or questions, by all means, comment below. We do respond to all of those comments about anything we're talking about. And you can reach out to me as well if you have any questions on financing options. So thanks so much for joining me this week. Have a great week, everyone.